What? His stuff?
Yeah.
His commander?
Not his commander?
No.
The commander, not my commander?
I can't do that anyways, though.
Why?
Well, because if I try to target it anyways, he's just going to sacrifice the thing to stop it.
Then he loses that and doesn't get a land. Hello there, this is Carlos, and also Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. Welcome to our constructed game of Dragonstorm Tarkir, or Tarkir Dragonstorm. It's super exciting to be the MTG ambassadors for this set. We're super pumped to be just a part of this community, and excited to do so with an amazing dragon set. So thanks to our sponsor Card Conduit for keeping the lights on. Really making this happen. Make sure to check them out if you're looking to get some cash for some new Dragonstorm cards. Also use our code KingdomsTV for reduced fees. Thanks to our patrons for being awesome, supporting us. You can get access to our private Discord, talk to us more, get some feedback on your decks, play with some spell table games, all kinds of fun things. And lastly, we are giving away all 4 of the precons that we got from being ambassadors. So make sure to check out the end of this video as well as the other ambassador videos that we did for Tarkir. You have 4 different chances of winning these precons. And I do think they're probably the best value and precons I've ever seen Magic make so far. So good luck and make sure to check that out. And with that, let's look at our decks for the day.
Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm playing NERIV, Heart of the Storm. Mardu dragons, making lots of tokens, and I'm really, really excited to be able to attack my opponents and hopefully win through damage, just like in the good old days.
Hi, I'm Jeff O. Today I am playing BETOR, Kin to All. This deck is great because we really care about our toughness. We want to be strong. We want to be the biggest creatures out there. So I have a bunch of kind of Defender-S type creatures. And on top of that, when I play my commander, it lets me do some really cool effects at the end step. So at the end of turn, if creatures I control have toughness 10 or greater, I draw a card. If the toughness is 20 or greater, I untap each creature I control. And then if the toughness is 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life. Whoa.
Hi, I'm John. I'm playing Eshki Dragonclaw. I have made the decision to come here loaded for dragon. We are here to hunt dragons. I am not here to cast dragons. I am here to eliminate all the dragons at the table.
Hey everybody, Carlos here again, and I'm playing NARSET Jeskai Waymaster. So NARSET's pretty straightforward. At the end of my turn, however many spells I've cast, you get to draw that many cards if you discard your hand. But this deck is full of Flurry, I think is the new mechanic. And so I'm looking to make sure to do that as many turns as I can, get a refill, and keep casting cool things.
Ready, set.
We're rolling for random.
6,
8,
10!
7.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Bloodstained Mire. Pay with life, crack it, get a Triumph, and I will be done.
All right, you're searching. I'm going to go.
Yeah, I'm getting
untap,
the-
upkeep, draw. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to play out Verdant Catacombs, lose a life, and I'm going to go get a Triumph as well.
Savai Triumph.
All right.
I'm getting an Indatho.
All right, draw for turn. Flooded Strand. I guess we're all doing that. I don't have a Triumph. I will get a Irrigated Farmland and pass the turn. It'll be tapped.
Draw for turn. Temple of Mystery.
Whatever.
Scrymy River. Don't like that. Go, Jay.
Untap, draw. Ooh, I will play a Shadow Blood Ridge. And I'll cast my first card from Tarkir. Corroding Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. Boop, boop. And I get to Surveil 2. And whenever a dragon I control enters, I return this enchantment to my hand. And I surveilled and put them both back on top. Go ahead.
I will untap. I will upkeep, and I will draw. Play a forest. I use that forest to play a Soul Ring. All right, I will tap my Soul Ring for a Talisman of Unity. I will tap this for a green and this for a white and lose 1 life and play a Grizzled Leotau.
Is that a vanilla creature?
It is a vanilla.
Is that a 1/5?
It's a 1/5 though.
What in the Mardu? What am I supposed to do
My
against
turn?
that?
Yep, your turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. Talisman of Creativity. Take 1. Faithless Looting.
Love that card.
Draw 2. I'll discard 2 lands.
Oh,
I'm done.
that's when you keep the 4.
Untap. Draw. Temple of Abandon.
Nice.
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh, scrying down. Okay. Untap, draw. Oh, that's cool. Play a Swamp. Land for turn. Also casting Thunder of Unity. It's a new saga. I like these full art sagas. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Yay. Unudos. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will go to my turn. I will untap. Well, upkeep. I will draw.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know what kind of pathway this is till I look at it. It is a Boulder Loft pathway. I will play my commander. He is a 5/7 with flying, and then at the beginning of my end step, if creatures I control have toughness 10 or greater, I draw a card. If the creatures I control have toughness 20 or greater, I untap each creature I control. Then if creatures I control are 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life, rounded up. Pass. I will go to my end step, and I will draw a card from my commander, and I will say go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play a Plains. I will pay 2 for Arcane Signet.
Nice.
And then 3 for my commander.
See, you guys, commander. Turn 3.
I don't
Quick.
get anything from it. Your
You gonna
turn.
discard your hand?
Oh, I can. No, my hand's good.
Reloading.
Untap. Draw.
Guys, just pay attention. He says hand is good.
It's good for removing his commander. That's what I'll say.
Exotic Orchard. Talisman of Curiosity.
Oh, very curious.
And I will Farseek a Triumph.
Nice.
Look at you ramping with
I'm
Teamer.
catching up.
Look at me not ramping. Untap.
You're Mardu. You don't.
I know. Mardu doesn't ramp.
It does as much as Jessica.
Saga. You got blue. Whenever a creature.
What? You have black.
I know. Whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. And that's for the next 2 chapters.
Actually, black maybe is second to green in mana making.
But that's like.
No, red took
Mean.
rituals away.
But black has like Cabal Coffer stuff and like
Yeah,
double swamp stuff.
But not anymore.
What?
Historically.
They don't.
Commander Black is more mana
So we're
than Commander
arguing
Red.
about Jason has both the second and third best colors at ramping.
Yeah.
Okay, just move on.
I'll cast my commander. NERIV? Heart of the Storm, 4/5, Spirit Dragon flying. If a creature I control that entered the battlefield this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. It does not have haste. I will return my Dragonstorm to my hand, and each of my opponents will lose a life and I gain a life. Then I will pass the turn.
I will draw. And I will draw on a land and play an Undergrowth Stadium. And once again, as always, thank you all for being my opponents today.
You're not welcome.
I don't love how much hatred is being thrown at me.
It's not hatred.
Your 5/7 draws you cards?
This is what Jeff does. For some reason, Jeff always plays to my right. And he always
You're not wrong.
he always plays things that make him the target first.
And will make myself a little bit scary right now, too. I will play a Bedrock Tortoise.
What does this do?
As long as my turn creatures I control have hexproof, each creature I control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Sure.
Of course.
Okay, we are just going to even up some life here is what we're going to do. The Mardu guy kept trying to take some life from us, add to his own, so the Mardu guy is going to lose some life.
Okay, so that's 12.
Wow. 7 commander damage.
I'll go to my instep and I will draw a card. So you can go.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Thoroughly
Draw
treating
2.
it. Don't even-
Faithful Looting. Draw 2. Discard 2. Symbol of the Legion. Elsha Threefold Master. Really should just play that. Path Exile. Swords of Plowshares, your tortoise.
Man. And you gain no life?
Oh, that's actually
Oh,
good.
no.
Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I like that.
Poor turtle.
Oh, it's a 0. I didn't even recognize
it's
that.
even better.
Poor turtle has neither sword nor plowshare.
Oh, what is going to happen? Is he a snake skip?
It's heroic intervention.
Can I get any goodwill if I kill it still?
You will get 10,000 goodwill points.
I will not attack you or target you with like Flame Tongue Kabu effects next turn.
Path Exile it.
Wow, he had both. You get a land though, Jeff.
Actually, I just cast 3 spells, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Oh! Oh, I'm discarding my hand. Kaikar, March of Otherworldly Light, and Reconstruct History.
Wow.
And you're gonna draw
But yeah,
3 lands.
You need mana.
Draw for turn.
I like that commander. Like that was kind of cool.
That was rough.
No, I'm saying that's cool that you could do that. Though.
Yeah.
Untap, draw.
This was rough.
Sheltered Thicket, Galagreeter. Then I will play a Biophagus. And then finally, my super secret tech. I will play Shrieking Drake.
Whoa!
And add a
What
+1/+1
is
card.
happening? CDH Staple, Shrieking Drake?
Yep. That's the one. So I'll throw a counter, turn my 1/3 into a 2/4, and bounce Shrieking Drake back. And pass turn.
Untap, draw, Saga. So whenever a creature I control enters this turn, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Mopey things. Rugged Prairie. Infantry Shield.
Oh, we played against that last
I'm going to equip it. Equip creature has Menace and Mobilize X, where X is its power.
Oh, sweet
Whenever
Christmas.
it attacks, I create X tapped 1/1 attacking red warrior creature tokens, sacrificing them at the beginning of next end step. Meow, meow, meow.
Sweet.
Jeff, you're being attacked. Oh, we got triggers. So I will make 4 warriors. 4 warriors enter the battlefield. My opponents will each lose 4 life, and I will gain 4 life.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And they are attacking. You know what's your commander? I said I want to attack you. You gained me life? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I gained your life for you.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, it's all coming at you, Jeff.
8 more.
So it'll be Ocho total from attacking creatures, and I didn't draw any mana ramps, so I will pass the turn. And then the mobilized things die.
Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Canopy Vista as a land.
All right.
I'm gonna stacks the board a little bit here.
It seems slow.
Meekstone.
Whoa!
Wow,
go.
just straight up meat.
Wow.
Wow.
I was expecting the
That dragon is not gonna be doing anything.
And so I was like, yeah, I can now that it's equipped, you can make it so artifacts.
Good thing I almost attacked with Narset. Good thing I didn't attack with it.
He can keep his little guy over there as long as he stays small.
He will now.
He will now.
I'm gonna go to my end step and I will draw a card.
Draw for turn. A Darkar Wastes. So good even then. Elspeth Stormslayer. Okay, I will get some tokens. So 1 blue for... I'll bounce your commander to your hand.
Is that Chain of Vapor?
Yeah.
Jeff, you could sacrifice a land.
Is there anything out there that's really worth bouncing though?
Meekstone.
Not for a land. You can bounce Elspeth.
The trick is for Carlos is if you bounce anything, he could choose to not discard it and draw 2 more cards. Whereas right now he can discard his hand of 0 cards and draw 2 cards. But
Or you bounce his commander so he just can't do it.
that's also
But then he gets 2 things bounced.
You threatening to sacrifice 25% of your lands?
Carlos will sacrifice a land.
Sacrifice.
Carlos, I have some
Play
plans
John
to
over there,
sacrifice.
or
I'm in
what?
the
Yeah, but you have 3 opponents right now. I only have 1 opponent.
which is my underlying problem in my life right now.
That's a great political line. I like that. I'm gonna steal that, Carlos.
I'll bounce my commander. I'm fine with that. That doesn't really matter to me at all, though.
Are you sacking land?
I'm gonna sacrifice the land. I'm gonna sacrifice the swamp, and we're gonna bounce your commander.
Ooh, spicy.
My turn.
That Elspeth is
Untap.
terrifying.
Raw.
But they tap.
Storm Carved Coast.
Whoa!
So I'm gonna play a Tyrant Guard where X is 5. So I have Ravenous and I get to draw a card. So I'll throw a counter on this off of the Galagreeter, and then I'll draw off of Ravenous.
My turn?
Hold on, I might get aggro here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Untap. Cry.
Don't listen to him.
Draw. Exotic Orchard. 1, 2, 3. I'll play the Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind.
Of course.
Adds taps for a red, and if I use
I don't think that's ever been said out loud either.
What?
I don't think that card's ever been said out loud either.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
He only knows what it is from Baldur's Gate.
No, I only know it is from Dragonlance. Let's go with Corroding Dragonstorm.
What do?
When there's battlefield, each of my opponents lose 2 life, and I gain 2, and I surveil 2. I'll definitely keep that one, and then I'll put it like that. Go ahead.
You're in step. I'm gonna fracture Elspeth.
Is that a fractured identity?
Just fracture.
Dang it.
Upkeep Drow. I will play Great Arashin City. Just need blockers right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go to and step and draw a card.
Untap. Draw for turn. This is funny. Now I'm only drawing lands. So funny, deck. So funny. Fiery Islet. My commander. Yeah, we'll just go to man step. Discard this land. Draw this non-land. Yeah, non-land card. Your turn.
Untap draw. Elemental Bond.
Oh dear.
When a creature with power 3 or greater enters, draw a card.
A meek stonable creature.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go this plus a little Biophagus action for Eshki Dragonclaw. I will get a counter off of Biophagus. Phagus.
Bless you.
And treasure. I'll draw a card from the enter. Getting a combat. I'll trigger and put 2 more counters and draw another card. Okay, second main, I will play a Raging Ravine, and then I will play another play Shrieking Drake again, and I will put another counter on my commander.
Okay. That's valid. My turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Mountain. Cast the Gold Knight commander. Make him devil, and I will pass.
End of your turn.
Like mana crit. Yeah.
We're gonna path the commander.
Why?
What? His stuff?
Yeah.
His commander?
Not his commander?
No.
The commander, not my commander?
I can't do that anyways, though.
Why?
Well, because if I try to target it anyways, he's just gonna sacrifice the thing to stop it.
Then he loses that and doesn't get a land.
It's the same thing.
And it's exiled, not just indestructible, right?
Hexproof.
Hexproof. No, it's Hexproof. It's, no.
Whatever that instant he played.
I'll get a land.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm shocked too,
I'll get a
Jason.
planes.
Keep. Draw. I'm gonna pay 2 and play an Arcane Signet. I'm gonna play Grimcline Pathway.
Other Crackdown.
Crackdown.
I love Crackdown.
My absolute favorite.
Do you have Mass Calcify?
My favorite group hug card. Glunch, the Bestower.
Jason gets counters. What else are you doing?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna go to my instep.
You're so mean to me.
Don't trigger.
Double trigger. Yeah, so we'll put this one on stack first, and then this one. So we'll resolve this one first. So you're gonna get counters. Carlos is getting treasures, and I'm drawing 2
Do I
cards.
get a pick?
Wait, what do I get?
Yes.
2 cards?
Nothing.
I get nothing?
You don't get 2 cards.
Yeah, I get to draw a card.
A card. You said 2 cards.
Yeah, but I also get to draw a card.
Oh, yeah.
I get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah. You draw a card and draw
then
a
draw
card.
another.
This is the worst deal in the history of
You made
deals.
fun of
I
it.
mean, your threat thing should be pointing towards
I
you.
think it's still ambivalent.
Oh my
Whatever,
gosh.
bro. It's pointing at
Yeah, it's
you.
pointing at you.
And you flipped it upside down, but we know what it's really saying.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can get Jeff to 0 next turn.
Whoa. I told you he was going to kill us.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. So
My turn?
yes, your turn.
Draw for turn.
You just help out 3 people? That's a very specific.
And not you.
Quarry Mountain Monastery. That's my special land.
Oh, thank goodness you have an island.
Yeah.
Or a
yeah,
plains.
one of
Yeah,
those.
both.
You can get red as well as exile the top card of your library.
That's
and
a
I can play it, which is actually sort of nice right now for me. I wanted flashback.
You did it.
Whoever casts this on their main phases, jeez. Okay, that is 2 mana. I will target
Stifle.
Reconstruct History.
Okay.
That's to Eternal Lost.
We'll attempt Reconstruct History.
John, it smells so bad.
I didn't do anything.
Someone farted. It smells so
I did
bad.
it.
Whoever did that.
That's
Is
blue.
my dog over there?
Yes.
I don't smell anything.
Dude, that's one of the best things about having a dog.
You just get random whips.
Not when it's just you and him. You're like, that was not me, dude. Like,
The worst things about having a dog is when it actually farts. Gonna get exiled.
return up to 1 target artifact card, 1 target enchantment, 1 target instant, and 1 target sorcery. And 1 target planeswalker?
And 1 target.
Oh my gosh, you
Yeah.
got a draw 5?
Whoa! Wow.
I've never gotten a planeswalker.
That's my only
off of that.
planeswalker in my deck, too. My only
This
enchantment.
has place.
I think a path is better right now.
Yeah, I would say just keep things in hand though.
Don't look at my board. Look at his board.
Oh, I'm not going to cast it, but
No, look at all. No, all the boards.
There's no boards here.
I think that's all I get. Pass my turn.
Untaps. Draw no whammies. Mosswort Bridge. Gonna do a little hideaway. Alright, we're gonna go with
Sorting's too good.
Baron, Talarian Archmage.
It's Drake. Just,
Oh, get your commander.
Boing.
And then I will
Shrieking.
put a counter on him. Pay the 1 for Shrieking Drake. Cast and bounce.
What are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make another treasure. I'm gonna go to combat, and I think I'm actually gonna attack Carlos for 8.
Scarrow with a Snapcaster and a bunch of
That is for 8. Like I'm not.
It's only for 8.
Does that trump?
You know I have this, right?
Yeah, dude.
He's got ward 1 though.
I'll attempt to path to exile.
All right, and you're gonna pay the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Suck it, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack my.
Oh my goodness.
8.
Yep.
Command damage.
I'm gonna go with a second main Tyrannid Prime. All my creatures have evolved. I'll gain 2 life, and I'll pay 1 life.
And Shrieking Drake.
And Shrieking Drake again.
You get to
And I'll
evolve.
him. So he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Are you gonna greet him?
Shrieking Drake comes back, and then in return I had a creature return to my hand, so I will draw a card.
How many untapped creatures with flying do you have?
I feel better. I don't feel as threatening now. I
Don't
feel like he's got
have-
his value engine going. He's feeling just as.
That was
Hitting.
already since last turn.
Untapped.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
the Baron out there makes it just a tad better though.
I'm gonna cast a Purging Storm Brood. When this creature enters, remove all counters from up to 1 target creature, targeting your commander, and I'll be paying the work cost. Return a Corroding Dragonstorm to my hand. I'll play an Orsov Basilica as my land for turn. Returning a mountain. Cast a Corroding Dragonstorm.
2.
Yep, everyone loses 2 and I gain 2.
Remember when
And I
I
survived
tried to
2.
even those life totals out?
I'm trying.
I know. I believe
You hit
in
me
you.
for 8.
Well, you and him were like at the same life total. All right,
No,
you were at
it was at
28. He was at
36.
36. Fine.
Surveil, yeah. So
I took him down to 30. Do you remember that there was a time when that
Springs.
happened?
You punched me for 12, and then I'll pass.
I'll get on top. I will draw. I will play a Bountiful Promenade, and I'll replay my commander. Okay, I will
Just
play
really not a
a
usual thing.
Phyrexian Arena. So I'll draw, you get
Treasures?
treasures, you get counters.
He has a Mayhem Devil!
You should actually not give it to him.
Well,
Too late!
it hits when anyone
It's not too late.
treasures anything.
The best plays. You probably
Besides,
should give
no,
him
as
counters.
long as his creatures have toughness greater than 2,
He's just gonna put
it's not
counters on a Mayhem Devil. Like, it is better to give him the treasures. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, counters, treasures. Let's do it that way then. You this
I get 2
yourself.
+1/+1 counters?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Your-
turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Super your turn.
Draw for turn. Elspeth. Storm Slayer.
Wow.
You never knew. 4. Well, do I need to kill something?
Yes.
Me? No, over there. What are you talking about?
I just pointed at Jeff's commander out of habit, okay?
I have to have my commander up right now for like defense
he hasn't-
exclusively still.
Jeff hasn't cast his commander yet this next turn.
Kill Jason's commander. Honestly,
You could probably kill my
hold on,
commander,
Hold
yeah.
on. Have you used your treasures?
No.
If you have any intention of using them, you really need to kill Mayhem Devil.
No, don't do that.
Because he's got 4 pings on it.
Don't worry about it.
That's true.
Are you gonna ping my stuff?
Why would I?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I mean, he could ping your faces with
Yes,
how low
yeah,
your life
give it
is.
to him.
Or
You
me?
don't. Yeah, I would rather ping almost anything else.
He's not going to tell you that he's not going to kill Elspeth. In fact, probably the best thing to do if you tick down to kill something else is if he gets 2 free pings is to snipe Elspeth. There's nothing better to do with 2 random damage.
If he doesn't do it though, then
No,
he
I
doesn't
won't.
listen.
Yeah. If you don't mess with my stuff, I will not kill Elspeth until your next turn.
This turn, you can't use Mayhem Devil on me or anything I have,
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, if you're for you cracking your treasures, I won't shoot your stuff.
or me,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
anything
Yeah.
that's connected to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
To Fairy's protection.
No appendages.
All right, I will then. Well, I can just wait. I don't.
I can just wait.
Well, I'm not going to do it, but I don't. I was thinking maybe I should put
So does
counters
Carlos respond?
and attack because they get flying.
They fly now?
I know we did this.
Anyways, so it's
I think it's not Ugin where it's like I'm gonna do.
because the other thing I'm going to do is this card I just drew, which is a new card, and it's my first second spell thing, isn't it? Maybe doubly cool because watch this.
Double.
Sage of the Skies.
Sage of the Skies.
Treasures.
3 pings.
Oh, I can shoot 3 things. Yeah, Baron's dead.
With that, resolve Sage of Skies, which says when you cast a spell, if you've cast another spell this turn, it's called Elspeth, copy this spell. A token comes in, I get 2 of those tokens.
Oh,
I got 3 Sages of the
Oh,
Skies.
but that has to be out though. It's not Sage of the Skies. It can't count its own.
It's
cast
not. It's
not.
not.
I'm getting 2 casts.
He copies once.
And then I get one of them's a token, and Elspeth gives me a double of that token.
The copy of this on the stack produces
is
two
a token.
When you
Produces
cast
two.
a
Yeah,
spell.
but this has to be on the field already,
no,
though.
No. You're,
Oh, is it when?
yeah, it is worded weird.
Oh.
It's strange.
Normally, those effects are different. You're right.
When you cast a spell, if you cast
This
another
spell,
spell this
I thought
turn,
it'd be, you cast a spell.
That's what I thought,
there you
too,
go. That's
yeah.
where, okay.
Yeah.
From
All right,
Korean guys.
2
I was So
soldiers.
happy already your captain, because you could just re-equip your little thing anyways. It was
Making
like,
4
it
soldiers.
was like if you do that, then you could just.
Oh no, it makes
No, it makes
one, which
one.
doubles
Yeah,
to 2.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
All right,
Put it on to
my turn.
and I'm going to my
You
end
don't do
step.
captain now?
Discard this. Draw 2
Would've been the
cards.
Untap.
definitely trying to down.
3 treasures. Draw for turn.
Right.
Misty. Crack Misty. Playing Emberwild Captain. So I become the monarch.
I am the captain.
How do you do, Monarch?
And whenever an opponent attacks me while I'm the monarch, he deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards on my hand.
It's like the best Ishin card ever.
Evolve everything but my commander. So there's 1. There's 1. And evolve there. And then I draw a card from Elemental Bond. I'm gonna pay 2 now to cast a Mosswort Bridge, and I'll get a regrowth.
Did you draw a card off of Elemental Bond?
Oh, I did for Emberwild
Okay,
Captain.
good.
I did not agree to trigger.
That's what it was.
So there's a tap treasure.
Oh yeah.
We will go ahead and do 4, 5, and sack 3 treasures. So Tyrant Guard's gonna be X equals 5.
Equals 5. I'll shoot Jeff in the face for 3.
It's like I knew that was what was going to happen.
All right, so there's Biophagus.
Comes in with because you cast it. Yeah.
So I'll get a Ravenous trigger, an Elemental Bond trigger, and evolve everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I draw for Ravenous, draw for Elemental Bond. So draw 1, draw 2.
How many flyers does John have?
So, and then I guess I'll put another +1/+1 counter on Eshki. Beginning of combat, I'll get 2 counters on Eshki and draw a card. All right, Jeff,
He's a 5-mana 5.
I am going to attack you with Eshki.
I am best served to actually throw my commander in front of it.
Wow.
All right,
Bump,
take
bump.
1.
If you block with this, then he's not going to kill it. So double block.
You could double block.
Don't take any.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah, I
prevents
guess double block, yeah. I guess
All
I
right.
can kill my...
Kill the jellyfish!
No,
Not the
he's
jellyfish.
Liu Tao.
blocking With a 1/5.
Oh, you're blocking.
His
both.
cat.
Oh, okay.
Is it a cat or a dog?
Yeah, okay.
It's a cat.
Okay, all right.
You kill my commander? Or?
Yeah, I'm killing your commander.
Okay.
All right, end of turn, draw a card because
Spite.
I'm the monarch.
My turn?
Yep.
Untap. Draw. John, how many artifacts do you have?
1.
How many artifacts do you have, Carlos? And how many
No, I have
artifacts
2.
do
I
you
have 2. I have 2.
I technically have 3,
You
but
have 4.
one's a treasure.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, you do not have a dockside, so let's keep this. No, but you do have a dragon, a cavern horde dragon is what you
That
do
is
have.
right.
I know what you have. You
does
have a
this
cavern
do?
horde dragon.
So
It
you
makes it
say
cheaper.
you said you had 4, so 9.
I have 2.
Hold on.
Or you just need 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cavern Horde
Needs to be
Dragon.
7.
So it costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest number of artifacts and opponent controls.
Oh.
So it's 9 minus 4 is 5. It is a 6/6 flying trample haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls. I'm gonna pay 2 and equip him with an infantry shield. And then I'm gonna pay 3 and I'm gonna cast a Wind Crag Siege, choosing Mardu. If a attacking creature causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control, the trigger that ability triggers an additional time.
That might be it.
All right. So, Jason, you're attacking me
I don't know yet.
because you do take some damage whenever you attack me.
Is it cards you have or cards I have?
It is cards in their hand. So it's cards you have. Not
You'll take it.
I was like, no. I was like, that's like an inch.
Problems, Mayhem Devil here, by the way, guys.
Okay.
Let me be really clear.
Yeah, because all the things are
We're-
going to come in and sack. I think we're dead.
No, Mayhem Devil isn't doubled.
No. All the things you get will sack themselves.
because you're still
That's
making
the problem.
14
So, but, I mean, if it's not
tokens.
this turn, it's going to be next turn. Those
No, but it's right now. He gets like how many guys
Attack
do you
trigger, so it's a 6/6.
So I know, but I don't think he can kill all those. Is what I'm saying, though. But it will stack up, though. Yeah.
So I will.
He's gonna
get-
come for me first because he wants to be able to untap. Because if he doesn't kill me,
12.
he won't be able to untap the dragon, and it won't be as effective.
But now question with Mobilize. I can have those going at Jeff, even though the dragon's going at John, right?
Yeah, it just
I
says
think
tapped
it's
and
separate.
attacking. so-
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm doing that. This went to my hand because I cast a dragon.
Oh, take another damage.
Yep. So 12 1/1s going at you, they all deal double damage, and then a 6/6 going at you, with flying and trample.
Can I see that enchantment?
All right, so I take 12,
Yeah, you'd take 12.
and Jeff casts a fog.
Dawn Charm.
Can you do
All-
it? Can you
Prevent all combat damage.
Oh, great! I'm still
Oh,
a monarch.
don't do this!
I think you should shoot him
mean,
repeatedly
I'm
in the
not really
face.
sad. Well, I am sad. Because now the man.
Now the clear threat is him.
No,
He's the clear threat.
No, I'm not. I'm frozen.
Mayhem devil him to death.
You are frozen.
For now.
No, you get 12. You can shoot him for 12.
That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. But
Yeah, I'm gonna get 5. I know where I'm at.
You could bluff and tell me not to attack you,
No.
or I could not.
You
shoot
made those
with these.
decisions. You made those decisions.
I just want to get rid of
I
that.
respect
I know.
that, Jeff.
We can
that.
take it back. Do you want me to
Spell has been
Carlos?
cast.
I'm gonna be at 4 life here. I'm probably
What
gonna
am I
die.
doing?
I'm
I don't know
Someone
yet.
needs to kill me so I don't win.
I'm gonna die to some flying
You'll
little humans over there in a
I'm
second.
gonna die.
I'm not going to kill you.
Okay,
You can easily.
fine. Go to instep. I'll hit Jeff for 12.
You could, but the jellyfish.
Well, you could kill things. You just want to do
No, I don't want to kill the jellyfish.
Okay.
I could kill things.
Just to be clear.
I have a bunch of 1/1s and a 2/1.
jellyfish.
I have new friends.
No, I'm
Yeah!
definitely shooting Jeff for 12. And
Well, I think it's a good play actually because if somehow he dies, because he loses 1 on the upkeep. from
Yep.
his-
I'm
ahead.
so close to death here.
You win. Like if Jeff doesn't hold you
don't
back,
even get treasures.
No, you don't get treasures. No treasures.
I was hoping to get treasures because I was like, I just need one more treasure and I can Dragonstorm and go ahead.
Untap.
Just wrap
Likely
this.
me. Upkeep. I lose a life. Draw a card. Oh my gosh.
Draw.
he's gonna wrath,
really
but then
good.
Trixie Dorito's just gonna.
It still kills him.
I'm gonna draw a card. I will play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth as my land for turn.
Yay.
You guys can tell me if I can't, okay? Because they're both sorceries, but just it's a shortcut here. I'm gonna play a 3 visits and a Rampant Growth.
Sure, do it.
Nope, you have. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll show you on untap first as well. I will replay my commander text.
Jeff, tell me how good of friends we are.
Hey Jeff.
Are we treasure
Jeff,
friends?
I'm friends. Give me some
Are we
treasures.
counter friends?
What kind of friendship are you looking for here?
I mean, drawing cards, I'm assuming, is reserved for you,
I need to draw into something
which is
because
fair. I would like to be a treasure friend, then, I think.
Can I get some anythings?
Just don't give him anything. No, just, just don't give him treasures. is
Yeah,
all I
it's
say.
Carlos, you
Seriously?
get counters. John, you get treasures, and I get draw.
And I get
Nothing.
thanks, Gene Wilder.
We are no longer friends. You attacked me.
This copy
I did not.
is a
Oh wait,
4 or 5 flying
It's a
life.
bigger copy.
It's a bigger copy.
Carlos,
That
you
was
can
end
go.
of
Yep.
Draw for turn.
I may have had all of this
All right,
in my
Mayhem
hand
Devil,
since like
you're
turn
gone.
3.
I-
Mayhem Devil
Dead
is destroyed.
Devil.
Mayhem Devil is dead.
Destroyed or
Yeah,
exiled?
destroy. I'm just gonna gain some life. Sorry.
You have to take the monarchy, which means I have to attack you back.
Yes.
All right.
I'm thinking
6,
you're gonna kill
7,
me anyways,
8.
probably.
You
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
On to 12.
Oh, wrong way.
and you lose 2 life though.
19.
Why do I lose 2?
Oh, because I'm the
Cards in
monarch.
hand.
How many cards do you have in your hand? You lose 3. You take 3 damage
But
to
you
attack.
net 5 gain.
Yeah, you'll net 5. It's still
But
worth it.
I just drew this card. What?
Dragon.
Dragons Tech. Oh,
Tech.
I'm so excited to play this, even if no matter what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6,
a
7,
lot.
8, 9, 5, 5s, baby.
You need this next time you Day of the Dragons, Carlos. Just know this.
I'm gonna have this go to my command zone.
So-
These will be exiled.
imagine that?
These are exiled for forever.
Wait, does he crate?
Yeah, I get 9, 5, 5 dragons.
So you get 9? Or how do you get 9? Don't you get double from Elspeth?
Holy! I get 18 5/5 dragons. Here's the thing, though. You just have to kill 1 enchantment, and they all go away.
I've drawn by far the most extra cards this game. And has,
Woohoo! I did not even think about with the Elspeth.
That was wonderful.
That's so funny. Oh, it's your turn.
Untapping.
yeah,
This
that's
is it.
Not
We got to try and find something.
Any naturalize, and I have no. Oh, I'll have 2 creatures.
Verdant. Here's my option here. Got a Beast Whisperer. Drake. Draw a card.
It is.
Gala, Greeter, Trigger. Put a counter on Beast Whisperer. Pay 1. Drake. Draw a card. Get a tap treasure.
No evolves.
Drake. Draw a card. Drake.
I always complain about it. In my soul.
Gain 2 life. Draw a card. Drake.
This feels like Chilean, honestly.
Draw a card. Drake. Lose a life. Boop. Draw a card.
Wait, I'm the monarch.
You forgot to draw?
You forgot to draw. We're going to crack this. You're verdant.
Is that a thing that can happen?
That's all I've been doing.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Whenever we
Shock,
play with those.
paint
I love
2.
that deck.
There's a blue for
Where's that
another Shrieking Drake. Oh, I need to shuffle now that I am not searching. Okay, Shrieking Drake. Technically, he gets a +1/+1 counter. There's no reason I would bounce any other creature. So I'll get this back. Draw a card. All right, well, I'm just going to town. Doing it again. Draw a card.
How many lands do you have? No, I'm sure you're fine, but it just feels like you were tapped out, but now you're just...
No, I cracked a treasure and tapped a creature.
Oh, you have treasures. I didn't even think about that. Both of
Okay,
them?
sack all the treasures. Frostclaw Siege.
Oh, what does that do?
Ooh.
I'm going to choose Teamer. Creatures get +1 power and have trample and haste.
Your stacks.
Trigger Eshki. Put 2 counters on him.
And then you
So this is 6, and I'll draw a
do
card.
the Carlos.
I have a crown and all these dragons
So I'll attack
flying around me.
Jason.
You chose the bad ending in Bowler's Gate. We'll just put it that way.
It's so easy to stop this thing.
Again, still the bad ending.
Literally,
Well, but
I'm the
basically,
villain
like-
with like the big telegraph, like, hit here.
Yeah.
Hit this big, huge crystal right here.
Weak
All right,
spot.
Jason,
Labeled.
you're being attacked.
Why?
Cause
Okay, it's fine. No, it's great.
I-
Just do it. Do it.
You
do
also
it.
have like
I
barely
don't-
lost any life.
I know.
I'll.
I keep gaining life, but it's not
Let's go
enough.
do some more.
Wait,
And then
why
my
did you
commander's
choose
attacked.
what you chose and then you could have drawn like a trillion cards right here?
I could have drawn 4 cards, but I guess I should have. Huh? All right.
Carlos is
Where-
always the best choice.
All right. Let's go back and choose Jessica.
Nope.
Yeah, I think it's fine. There's been no game information.
I'm tapped out. It's not gonna matter.
Okay, alright.
All right, Jason.
You're welcome.
That's it. We just tapped down his board.
What?
Steal, do it.
I know, right?
Opposition.
Code.
Yeah. Cool.
Sleep.
Sleep.
All right,
Sleep is
Jason.
still-
What
you're
do you
being
have
attacked.
that I can block with a 6/6?
So
biggest thing.
10-10,
Smaller than that.
3-7,
Jeez Louise.
4-4, 5-3,
4/4.
3-4,
Kill that 4/4. Oh,
9-9.
that one's bad too. You gotta kill this one.
4-6.
He just drew like 10 cards.
Yeah, I'll just block the Peace Whisper.
3-4.
3/4? Yeah, I'll block it.
Peace Whisper dies. 26 plus 9, so 35.
Oh, perfect. I'll take it.
And-
Wait, no, you blocked 4 of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
blocked.
didn't count that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more
None
cards.
of
to
these
draw.
hurt me, right?
The one that does is in the green.
Yeah, I'll draw a fetch.
Cards being discarded.
Are they important?
The one that's important
Any
is nature.
flashback?
Nature's Rhythm has Harmonize.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yay. Tapped. Draw.
The end of a
Put the
commander game.
shield.
He just-
I'm going to cast Nadir's Nightblade. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life.
So, Jason, here's the problem. Hold on.
still listening. Yeah.
If you kill me,
Jeff's our last chance.
Oh, I
you
know.
have no way to kill Carlos.
Here's the thing. John just killed you.
The problem.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to cast Corroding Dragonstorm.
You're going to be at 1 right now.
I know. I'm
One
well,
token
yeah.
dies, Jeff dies.
Boop.
Boop, boop.
Because on your upkeep you die.
I know.
Yeah. And then I get to Surveil 2. I will cast Baron Step Siege, picking Mardu. And picking my end step of a creature. Actually, no, I'll pick Abzan, which feels really weird. But at the beginning of my end step, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature.
Each creature, yeah.
I'll attack
John knows that.
John
Yeah.
for 6, and I'll make 12 infantries.
Cool. I block 1 and a die.
Go to my end step. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on each creature
I feel like you had a really good hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Untap.
I thought you all
Upkeep.
should be attacking me.
I'm going to play an Abzan Charm. I'm going to choose 1. I'm going to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
No!
Oh! Wait, doesn't that destroy
Hold on,
enchantments?
No,
I
it's
wish.
exile target creature.
Don't you?
Okay.
Hold on. It actually is really helpful for like stymieing Jason if you do draw something.
Yeah, we're going to go to instant because I cannot do anything else, though.
What
No,
about
like-
this?
I mean, the no creature that I have in my graveyard,
dang.
right? That
Yeah,
one, that
okay.
one. In case you're wondering what's in my... Oh, let me do something in my turn, though. I will play Fetid Heath for my land for turn.
Nice.
We will play out a Doran the Siege Tower. Okay, so we'll do combat. I will attack with my commander at Jason.
What?
Yeah,
4?
5.
Wait, you're killing him?
Yeah, he's not. He can't do anything else. He's done. If I don't kill you, you
He
win.
did it! He killed him!
Okay,
Oh, that's hilarious.
we're gonna go to end step.
Come on, rip it off.
You're gonna get 2 1/1
right after you
counters
kill
on a
Jason,
creature.
rip the kill
I will
spell.
draw a card, and I will draw another card from BETOR. And
All right, hold on. Let's flip.
you want to flip? You want to just
Yeah, just flip
it?
'em.
Okay, first card, Command Tower. Which
Oh.
just feels right in line with how this game has gone for me, by the way. And this would be just perfect if it is. Weatherton. It's not. At least it's a card.
Boo!
Okay.
Boo!
I have 4 cards in hand. I have 3 lands and an Abzan Charm, which you've already seen.
Untap. Draw a card. Oh!
Marshall play.
Someone got a wrath! I'll send 18 dragons at you. 5/5 dragons.
Yep, perfect.
Caca.
Dead.
So the card that I drew is the Dragon Tidespout Tyrant, which I could have wrecked everything except that.
Another great game from Tarkir Dragonstorm. To be honest, I put in the Day of the Dragons as a last-minute ad because I love the card so much. I do think it's underplayed. However, it coming in out of nowhere to create a true Dragonstorm is chef's kiss. Mwah. We want you to feel the excitement that we do for being the newest MTG ambassadors. So we are giving away the 4 Tarkir Dragonstorm precons that we were given from Wizards. To enter to win for this video, make sure you are a subscriber, like the video, and comment your favorite dragon from the set so far and why. Also, remember to go comment on our precon episode and the NARSET deck tech, as we are giving away 1 deck per video. With that, thanks so much for watching, and remember, keep it nerdy.